You've launched your product on Amazon. Congratulations. Now it's time for you to create the perfect PPC ad campaign. In this video, episode 3 of PPC to Win, I'm also collaborating with my friend Mina Elias, who's the CEO of MMA Nutrition. He's also the founder of PPC University and, of course, an Amazon seller on Amazon.com. We're collaborating together because we're going to explain to you exactly what you need to do in order to launch your perfect PPC ad campaign that's going to get you sales and that's going to crush your competitors. Make sure you watch episode 1 and episode 2 if you haven't already. Make sure you leave us a comment so we know that you're getting value from these videos and we know in order to keep going with episodes, with more episodes basically. So let's get started. So Mina, let's assume that 90% of people who are watching these videos and this series that we're creating are basically launching their products because Amazon in the UAE is a brand new marketplace. So let's say I just launched my product on Amazon, it's active. What should I do when it comes to PPC ads? What should I start doing? Auto campaign. Let's assume that I really know what my product is. And I really know that my product is a water bottle. Should I actually do an auto campaign? I'm tricking you with this question because I know what you're going to say, but that's what most people tell me. Like, I know what people are going to type in when they're searching for my product. I know this product. However, you might know the product, but you don't know the Amazon customer. So let's get started. People who are launching their products on Amazon, ads, what should they do?
Okay, yeah. So I'm glad that you brought that up because that's like the number one mistake is never think that you know what your customer wants. Yes, you're selling a water bottle, but that's not how people search on Amazon. They search many different things. So definitely do not not use the auto campaign. So I'm launching a product. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to launch the 4 auto campaigns. So it's auto close match, auto loose match, auto complements, auto substitutes. And like I said, you're going to go into the auto campaign. You're going to go into the select the bid by targeting group, turn on one of them and then turn off the other 3 and then do the same 3 more times with the other targeting types, just so you can have them all separated. So I'm going to launch those 4 auto campaigns and then I'm going to launch my main keyword. So, okay, you said it's water bottle, right? So I'm going to go 1 campaign, 1 ad set, and then 1 keyword only. And it's going to be water bottle. And then it's going to be water bottle exact. And then I'm going to do another campaign for water bottle phrase. And then another campaign for water bottle bra. Says water bottle a lot. Yeah. So you're going to do 3 campaigns for your main keyword. The reason is you want to have a strong budget and a strong bid so you can heavily bid on that keyword, because here's how Amazon works. Water bottle is a main keyword. You're not only going to get juice or ranking juice for the people who are searching water bottle. If someone searches something similar to that, okay, you're going to start showing up a lot for that too. So by bidding on that, you're ensuring that you're showing up for anything that includes the keywords water and bottle. Okay. Next thing is I'm going to do the same thing, broad and phrase and exact. And the reason I split broad and phrase and exact, and I never do the same match types in one campaign, is because there's something called the bully effect. The bully effect occurs when you have a campaign that gets a keyword that gets a lot of impressions and another keyword that doesn't. So when that one keyword gets a lot of impressions, Amazon's going to say, oh, that keyword is doing better. Let's give it all the budget. And then this other one just doesn't get anything. So it's pretty much like you're not even bidding on it. So that's why you want to separate them and keep the ones with the similar impressions all together. And now I'll do the same thing for the top 10 keywords. Now, how do I get the top 10 keywords? There's a few ways. And now I'm going to base this on the UAE/KSA market based on that. If you can't do a reverse ASIN lookup on your competitors using a tool, what I would do is just wait until your auto campaign starts performing and then take the top 10 highest impression keywords. Okay, not the top 10 best performing keywords, the top 10 highest impression keywords. Because again, and they have to be relevant. Okay, so it's, if someone is like, searching like Masafi water or something, okay, that's not relevant. That's like an actual, like, you know, 500 milliliter. No, yeah, we're looking for something that has to do with like this water bottle that you're selling. And so top 10 highest impression, because we're trying to get the most traffic. And you put that in, again, 10 keywords broad, 10 keywords phrase, 10 keywords exact. You do that, and then you're going to do a category targeting campaign. What you're going to do is you're going to go and you're going to look at your top, whatever, 20, 30 competitors, look at what their subcategory is. And then you're going to go and create a category campaign. So this is under product targeting campaign. So it's manual product targeting. You're going to create a category campaign, and then you're going to enter the category. So you're going to look at your competitors, enter the category. Maybe out of the 30 competitors you look at, there's only 4 categories. That's fine. Okay. I'm not expecting it to be so many different categories, but even just those 4 is good. And you're going to click refine. When you're targeting a category, click refine. And then you're going to target all the products that are more expensive than you. So you're going to say that the minimum price, let's say you're selling yours for 30 dirhams. You're going to say, okay, anything that's 31 dirhams or more, minimum price 31. And then anything that's 3 stars or less. Okay. And so that, and we're aiming for 10 products per category. Now, if you notice that it's 0 because our like constraints are too tight, then loosen them up a little. Maybe go to 4 stars, or maybe go, you know, a little bit like, instead of doing 31 dirhams, maybe do 27 dirhams, something. But again, the goal is you want to target things that make you stand out. So if a product is lower stars than me and more expensive than me, it's a no-brainer. I'm going to choose your product over the one that's 3 stars or less or more expensive. And so do that with the category campaigns. And then if you are branded, which means if you have a brand name, a strong, if you're just like doing this whole private label thing, okay, then you don't really need to worry about this. But if you have a brand name that maybe, you know, your friends or family might look for this product, or so for me, it's Hydrolyte, you know, Hydrolyte or MMA Nutrition, people type that into Amazon to look for me. So if you have anything remotely similar to that, I'm again going to launch 3 more campaigns, 1 broad, 1 phrase, 1 exact, targeting my own keywords. So Hydrolyte, MMA Nutrition, Hydrolyte Electrolytes, MMA Nutrition Electrolyte Powder, Hydrolyte MMA Nutrition, all of that. You know, again, 3 campaigns, target broad phrase exact, targeting my own keywords. That's called like a branded campaign. And that's pretty much it for the launch. And so after that, we're gonna wait, let the Amazon, like let the auto and let the broad and phrase that we did for the main keyword and the top 10 keywords, let that run for a bit. And at that point, that's gonna start generating us some more product targets, some more keywords, and then we start pulling that from the search term and creating more and more and more campaigns. And the goal is to have infinite amount of campaigns, just target as many keywords as we possibly can, and then start optimizing the bids. And so with optimizing the bids, that's where you go into the bulk sheets. You know, you sort everything by ACOS. If it has a high ACOS, you're going to go into the bids, you're going to lower the bids. And when you ask me lowered by how much, lower by a small amount. Don't go crazy. Okay. Because if you go from like, it's 3 dirham bid to 1 dirham bid, Amazon's going to be like, okay, he doesn't have enough money to spend. Boom, shut down. You're not going to get any more impressions. So you just want to go slowly, slowly, slowly. It's called iteration, you know, slowly, like get towards the perfect number.
Perfect. You know, it's very important to do that. And what you said is very important, because especially for a marketplace like the UAE and KSA, reason being, obviously, they're not as big as Amazon.com. They're big, they're doing very well. A lot of people are selling and making a lot of money. However, you know, they're not as big as Amazon.com. So the idea is, when you do launch your product, again, you don't want it to only show up for main keywords. You want it to show up everywhere and anywhere. That's obviously relevant, but you want it to show up everywhere and anywhere. And that's why you need to do ads, because you can't wait for customers to come and, you know, see your product and buy it just because it's a fantastic product. You need to bully them into buying it, maybe.
Exactly.
But you know, the thing that I'm assuming most people are thinking, because we've already done a series, and you know, this is our 3rd video. I'm assuming people are thinking, well, I'm selling on Amazon because Amazon has so many customers and so many loyal customers, and you know, the traffic is amazing on Amazon. So why the hell do I need to do ads? Like, so just let's explain a little bit why ads are so important, you don't technically need to do ads. However, if you want to succeed, I guess you need to do ads. So let's just, remove that doubt or that chatter in their minds, because that's what I feel what people are thinking. Like, why do I need to do PPC ads when I can be selling, for example, on my own website and doing ads? Why do I need to do ads on Amazon?
We're talking a little bit Amazon. So
yeah,
here's what Amazon did. Amazon hacked the system. They figured that a way to make you trust them so much that you literally do not want to buy.
We're talking we're talking customers. By
Yes.
you, we mean customers. Yeah.
Customers. So they basically take customers and they tell them, you can buy anything you want on our website. We guarantee that it's the cheapest on our website. And if you go anywhere else, you're getting ripped off. And then they said, whenever you want to return anything, we won't even ask questions. You can just open a return, send it back, we'll take it. And they put all, like, obviously it's all on us now, the sellers, but basically they created the most perfect customer experience possible. And so for me as a person, as a normal person, everything in my house is like from Amazon. I buy it from Amazon because I trust it so much that the customer service is amazing. The shipping is so fast. And if I have any issues, like there's so many times where my friends like, let's just buy it on Amazon. If we don't like it, we'll return it. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's true. We can just return anything that we don't like. And so now they have a lot of warm traffic. Now, here's the thing though. It's like as if you're in a mall, right? And you have a big mall and your store is in that mall. So that mall is getting a lot of traffic. Now, do you want to be in the store that's right as you enter the mall, or do you want to be in the extension, extension in the corner? You want to be in the front. That's where everyone's going to see you. And that's pretty much like running ads. When you run ads on Amazon, technically you don't need to, right? So first of all, we debunked the whole thing is, why should I do my own website versus why should I do Amazon? Amazon's going to beat you 10 times out of 10. 100%. Everyone trusts them way more than they trust you. Who are you? Unless you're as big as Nike, I'm going to trust Amazon more. I buy Nike stuff on Amazon even. So the second thing is, do you want to show up at the beginning or do you want to show up at the end? If you want to show up at the end, that's cool, but who's going to get to you? Is someone really not happy with like 1,000 other options that they got? So you really want to show up in the front. And the only way to do that on Amazon is really you have to pay for it. And you have to run ads. And I'm not saying that you have to show up top of the search page 1. It's okay if you're at the middle or the bottom or maybe top of page 2. That's totally fine. But don't be, just somewhere gone. Okay. And like, again, to organically, for you to rank in so many keywords, so many different keywords, because someone going on Amazon looking for a water bottle, they're not typing in one keyword. They're typing in many different keywords. We don't know what's in their mind. And so for you to try to hope and cross your fingers that organically you're going to rank for all these keywords, it's almost impossible. But you can force yourself to rank on these keywords when you run Amazon PPC, because you're literally paying and you're saying, okay, I'm paying money to show up on all these keywords. And think about it this way. If you find a low search volume keyword, like let's say, blue water bottle for camping, how many people are searching that a month? Probably not a lot. Okay. But if you get a keyword like that maybe 100 people are searching, and you do that with 1,000 keywords, now you're doing 100,000 people a month are seeing your product. So the strategy is not only in get the main keywords and target those main keywords. Remember, 1,000 long tail keywords, 1,000 low search volume keywords is the equivalent of like 2 or 3 big keywords. So, or even more. So you not only do you want to just target the big ones, you want to target all of the little ones too, because all of that, it's like one sale. If 1,000 keywords got you just one sale a month, that's 1,000 units a month, just from the small ones.
Lots of valuable information. Make sure that you follow Mina on all his social media accounts as well as his YouTube channel. And if you want more information about PPC and PPC Ad Mastery, you can check out his course, PPC University. I'll link it in the description box below. I'll see you in another video with more information. Bye.